Hey, my beautiful lost souls. I'm back and I'm high as hell, but that's not really what's important. What's important is we're doing a little tarot reading today, but it's not a celebrity tarot reading. It is a conspiracy theory tarot reading. And today we are going to be finding out if vampires are real or not. Now, let's just get into it. Like, are vampires real? She's a girl next door. Nice but naughty, a heart that's pure. Did I tell you guys I was high? Like, ooh. Anywho, I'm like okay. Out of all the high that I am right now, I would say I'm like a 6 out of 10. Also, I do tarot readings on the side, link down in the description, or you can just look at my shop. My shop is connected to my YouTube now. Join my Discord if you want to chat. We literally be talking on there, gossiping. Like, I love it. Like, oh my god, it's literally like one big group chat. But let's see. Are vampires real? So, vampires are not real. Okay. And this is proven with this card. I'm just kidding, y'all. They are real. I don't know why I'm joking too much. But anyways, yes, vampires are real. But first of all, I just want to say in the spiritual sense, energy vampires are a real thing. So there's multiple types of vampires. The definition of a vampire is a mythical creature that feeds on the blood or vital essence of the living. Vampires are often depicted as undead humanoids with fangs who roam the night in search of victims. But I feel like there's a real specific term of a vampire. Basically a vampire is a fancy term for a parasite. Well, at least that's how they depict it. And so there are parasitic, like energetic parasites, people that will use and abuse your energy for their own benefit. But the actual essence of a vampire is real. So yes, there are, but I'm hearing there's something about their existence that's not exactly correct. Like how we think they are. Again, it's like mermaids, how like people depict mermaids and like sirens as beautiful creatures when really, no shade, they're kind of ugly. Like, I don't know. They have the power to enchant you, but they're not necessarily, it's not given under the sea, baby. It's given under some seaweeds. Anywho, but there's something about their existence that's not exactly correct. I do think they exist. With the magician here, this lets me know they do exist and they possess, capabilities which duh, who's fucking surprised? They possess abilities, magical abilities. Ooh, I'm tongue tied. They do not want me to talk about this. They are hidden in plain sight. I think there is something that points to their existence. I wouldn't be surprised if, say, there was like bones, like some type of bones that was found that points to the existence of vampires. But yeah, they did live on this plane before. They used to live amongst humans. I don't know what happened. Like, child, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Anywho, but with the magician is here, they do exist and they are magical creatures. They are powerful. And yeah. With the Empress here, this makes me think of a feminine energy. So I do feel like there are a lot of female vampires. I also think that they possess a lot of feminine energy. They do have kids. Like, I don't know why they're telling me this. Like, ew, I don't want to know. But yeah, they're there all right. They're definitely here. Something happened in relation to their existence with the Tower card. So they did have a moment where I would say the majority of them, I don't know, disappeared. Something happened. So there was a canon event when it comes to this species, and which is why we don't really see them too often. But they are out there. I'm hearing they're hidden in plain sight, and they're not what we think they are. So don't think the cartoony like fangs and a black jacket, a black coat, and they're just waiting to suck your blood. Like, there's something that's a little bit off, that's not exactly accurate. With the Hermit card here, this lets me know they are isolated, and especially with the High Priestess, they're hidden in plain sight, but they're not out. So they're not out and about walking the streets. They're hidden somewhere. There is some on this realm. They do roam this realm. I'm not sure if I would say they're actual humans though. Something I don't feel like they're humans. Some are humans, and I think there are definitely some. Well, I mean, That's already a theory, but like there are some that are natural born. I feel like there are most that are natural born. Okay, so vampires as a whole, I would say they started off as a completely separate species, but they did mix and breed with humans, and that started its own subsection. But yeah, they are isolated. They are not really in civilization living amongst us. With the high priestess, again, especially with the magician, they do possess magical abilities. They do have powers. What their powers are exactly, I don't know. Maybe telekinesis, I'm hearing. Um, I don't know, child. Um, but yeah, the high priestess is here, so they do exist, child. With the justice card here in reverse, something happened. I don't know what happened to them, but it kind of caused them to go a little bit extinct or go into hiding. I'm not sure if they went into war or whatever the case may be. With the Hierophant here in reverse, maybe rejection. I don't know. With the Seven of Swords here, something about deceitfulness and sneakiness. I do think that vampires can be very deceitful. They're not good people overall. Like they're not the most positive beings. They are a little bit on the darker side. That doesn't make them completely horrible, but they're just not something you'd want to run across. So I wouldn't go searching for a vampire girl. I wouldn't go calling upon a vampire. Anywho, the Four of Wands is here and the Ten of Cups is here. Do they live in families? I don't know. This does make me think that some of them may have married into humans. So there are some humans who may be in relationships with vampires. Or this is something that happened in the past. So maybe that explains why they're called hybrids. Hybrids. I don't know. They said they're hybrids between humans, and I don't know. I don't know, child. It's too much for me. But point is they do exist. They got a lot of money. They're financially stable, especially with the King of Pentacles here. But I don't know, some big canon event happened that caused them to be like, nah, fuck this shit, I'm out. So, you know what's new? Most of these creatures have beef with humans. I'm not sure what it is. The Devil card came out, the Lover's card in reverse. So you know how they say the story of Dracula, how Dracula fell in love with a human and then shit went south. That is a little bit accurate. So there was something that happened between a vampire and a human where they did marry, they did have a family, but I'm not sure what happened. Something about deceitfulness and trickery. Anywho, what do they think about humans? Let's ask that. What do vampires think about humans? I mean, well, they don't hate us. And the reason why I say I feel like they live on this realm is because I can't imagine another realm they live on. But apparently, from the tarot cards, they are super powerful. So I don't know. I'm not sure, but overall, what do they think about humans? The Nine of Swords came out. It's not like this hateful energy. The Four of Cups also came out. There are some that don't really like humans. They don't really care for humans. You know, we're not their favorite. Not the favorite. Being. For them. But yeah, I don't know why I'm getting like a vampire was heartbreaking by a human before. I don't know what the fuck's going on, y'all. Like, ugh, dramatic. Anywho, with the Hermit card here, they definitely have chosen to keep their distance. And the Four of Cups is like, not really feeling it. Like, they're cool, but don't really want to be around them. So they don't hate us, but they're definitely like, not feeling us. With the Tower card here, something has happened between vampires and humans that have caused them to be like, yeah, we're gonna keep our distance. So they're not really fucking with it. And the Devil card here doesn't surprise me. Don't have the best track record for relationships. So overall, they don't hate our guts, but there was definitely some things in the past that caused them to look at us sideways, whatever that may be. So overall, do vampires exist? Yes. I'm sorry, y'all. This was really short, but do vampires exist? Yes. Do they really like us? Like no, but they don't hate us. They're just not a fan. So I hope y'all enjoyed this reading. And yeah, like vampires are real. Don't go searching for one, cause bitch, I think they might kill your ass. No shade. It doesn't look like a pretty thing to see. Anywho, hope y'all enjoyed this reading. Again, tarot readings link down below if you want your own. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Mwah.